Welcome, everyone. This is Rob from Avalon Games. This is our very first preview that we will be offering on YouTube. This preview will be featuring products that we will be releasing in April of 2010, and hopefully you'll find something here that you like. If you do, you can buy our games at RPG Now or any of the other one book sites, E23 or Studio 2 Publishing, Pazio, and Board Games Download. So sit back and enjoy, and hopefully you'll find something that you like. First up, we have the next issue of Game Geek, the April issue, and each issue is getting better and better as we continue to figure out how to do this the right way. This month we have a behind the games look at Warhammer, as well as a nice map of the month sci-fi map this time around. The next installment of Junkyard Wars, a nice open letter of defense in gaming by W.J. McGuffin. Lots of fiction this month with the next installment of The Coral Throne and the Sonya Saga, as well as a small story called The Origins of Twilight by Shane Wilt. Shuffler Maps by Claudio is a nice addition to that series. We also have Avalon Pathfinders, The Earth Lords, new battle tiles for the S&G system, new scenario for Battle Axe. Arcana has the Elven Tower and Pirate Freehold. A nice review by Megan Robinson. And all around, an excellent issue of Game Geek. And for only $1, you just can't beat the value that you're getting with this particular product. So I highly recommend it. So the next product that we're going to focus on for this month will be our next mini game installment. And we're quickly approaching 100 mini games. We'll be hitting that later on this year, and that'll be a big deal for us. Quite a bit of work and quite a bit of games, 100 of them, about 1 to 2 a month. It's quite an achievement for us. So this month, April, we're going to see the first installment of Arcania, which is a fantasy-based war game and resource collecting type game. Basically, you play a wizard who collects mana, which is magical resources, from various places about the game board, and then you summon monsters and cast spells using that mana to defeat your foes. It uses hex-based map tiles in which you can move your various monsters and summon creatures around. And we happen to use images from One Monk, which is a small little company that produces some pretty nice little stand-up cardboard figures. And he put some of his stuff out in clip art. And they came out really nice, and so we use those for the monster images in this particular product. The first set will be the main rules, and you'll need that set to be able to play the system. And it will come with enough tiles and counters for you to play 2 players. As you can see, it's got some nice little map tiles and some counters here. And it also comes with a nice player mat so you can organize your stuff and keep track of whatever you got going. It's got an interesting little combat system and a little resource management system to it. So it's a nice little fun game. It's got a lot of teeth to it if you start getting into the strategy of it all. Next month we'll release the second set, which will expand on the number of monsters that are available to you. It also comes with more tiles and allow you to play up to 4 players. And then in June, we'll have the third set come out. Now, most of you notice that we put out, usually when we start a new line in the mini game, we usually put out 3 sets, so that by the end of the time that we finish putting out that line, you'll be able to play several different factions and or be able to expand the game into multiple player games. So that's starting this month in April, and you can start jumping into Arcania whenever you want to. So have fun with this one. For Arcana this month, we have the next journal, journal number 5. And that one will deal with Hex 7, which covers the Duchy of Shurun and the Dragon Isles. Very exciting place to play. Lots lots of stuff going on. One of the great dragons lives there, as well as the northern part of the Ashmar southern realm. It's a lot of stuff. It's an excellent location to adventure in. Besides that, there's also information about sources in this particular journal, an expansion of the encyclopedia covering the letter C, and of course, there's maps and everything else, and lots of stuff for you to play with. Beyond the journal, we also have the first of our realm books coming out with the realm of Shorenberg in the Northlands. Shorenberg is just a wild place to play, and it's got all kinds of stuff going on in there with the young queen and more agents of Gozer. And, there's a lot of stuff. This particular product, while it compiles all the stuff about Shorenberg from the other places that we have and the other product lines, it adds new stuff. Dominantly, it adds new maps, new type of map. And it also shows all of the noble families and all of the noble lines within the realm, not just the barons, but the knights, the landless knights. It gives information on who they are and gives their heraldry and their homes they have with lands, manors, and the like. So if you play in the Northlands and you want to do the Northwestern Shore, then it's certainly a product to pick up, and highly recommend it. So this is the end of part one of our preview for April. Go on into part two, and you'll see what's coming out beyond what we've shown you so far.